Greetings and welcome back, fellow Wacksters, to another episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So, as far as I remember, now we're on the other side of Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everyone, or the ones who celebrate it, at least. What I do remember from before that is that we uncovered the underground journalist.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
What the hell is this?
Oh wow, you're a nice guy.
What did she say?
Come on, you know how this goes. Whatever.
See what we
Looks
steal
like
from
a
him with
metal
that.
bat. You
He's
trying to
gonna
be
be such
funny?
a asshole.
Moment. Tady, povolej.
No?
Yeah. Well, it looks like you. You're clear and you can be lucky I'm going to send whatever. Just make it through this shift.
I hope not, no.
Nice amount of parts. What is in here?
Going to hell.
Oh, I just found something that looks like a secret. Interesting location.
I'm sorry.
Oh great, I have no idea where we are now. But that's what he gets for...
Who else will take care of it?
Let's continue.
What of the car?
Bývalo to nádherný město. A teď?
We got dirt in the CEO's office.
I don't like doing this. Another one.
I love working at the bank, but those turbo security people give me
Even if only one
This place is falling apart. There's all I can do to keep it together.
The stock market took a huge dip after the bombing, but it's recovering very fast.
I'm terrified, Patricia. Julian is not acting like himself.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular bit.
So
We
angry.
need to enter the bank. Ah, yes, I almost forgot.
Absolutely secure.
Please see the
Data
receptionist.
extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere.
Allow me to finish with this gentleman, sir.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here?
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tardos has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bella.
Formerly, yes, but so were more secure.
Cool piece of art.
Why didn't I expect you
Now, you think about what happens if that money suddenly disappears, and you make sure nobody ever tries to rob us again.
Yes,
Mr. Ackerman.
sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
I apologize.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault basement.
Can you get confirmation from IT?
Feelings
I
be
could.
sensitive require
But it would only be able to
So,
confirm sending out
Your
the code.
corporate vault has been subverted. Data transfer may
Just
begin
putting a
whenever
little something
you
away in
wish.
my safety locker.
Mr. Rockero,
Oh, no, no.
safe.
This isn't the vault room.
Of course it's easier. That's what attracted Palisade, right? Our corporate privacy laws are bulletproof.
Let's return to the lobby. Alright. What is that? So this is the third floor. His office is right over there. There's any guards in it.
Baraba. No, all green lights here. There was some activity earlier, definite attempt, probably motive. Couldn't tell you from where. They hide their tracks well. Lava wall stops them, but there's no way to backtrack their location. All security hubs have been audited. Camera and door controls are all reacting as designed. New turret will be installed and ready on schedule.
Okay, we should not.
Yes,
Here?
I'll put it in the report. Later.
Did he leave the room or not?
Check up, David.
Should we go to our stun gun?
Room to next waypoint. Confirmed.
Did he leave the room or not?
I think I heard a noise.
Stay true.
Let's head back.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have battered.
Alright. EMP, of course. Let's try to hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Do this. 10 seconds.
Access
There we go.
granted.
I have an idea for tomorrow. Let's go antiquing. There's always a great shop. Sure. Security update. All personnel must report to the security office within weeks to get their new codes and cards. This is in keeping with the new protocol. Rest assured. Also, the code to the parking garage has changed because so nothing which will help us right now.
Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world.
Access granted.
There's quite a lot here. We need to get them all.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come on, come on.
Access granted.
Perfect.
Here are the top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Nope, not in here.
Overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut
Mechanical
down
puzzle.
London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to... and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. A shanty and a cruise. For all you need to get through the day. A shanty.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit.
Access granted.
Flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder
to all employees, Buzzard Wacksters has taken a sudden extended leave. We wish him the best and
that
look forward
horrible
to
day 2 years
eventual
ago
return
when
to
augmented
task.
people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live. Anonymity, security.
So
These are the
this
greatest
puzzle we need to figure
concerns
out.
of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Titus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. Turning
something
now
like
to
this.
Prague. A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rizika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Holywack complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration
Oh, this leads me here. No, this is off track. I need to get back. That puzzle. We need to figure out that puzzle.
Here are our top
Darn it. Spiders?
As a threat to our
No.
freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off this
In
TV.
Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.
Come on.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing.
No, not another way in? Okay, this would be our exit way, but we still need to pass this code.
Powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested.
Here we go. No more TV annoying us. Oh no, you don't. Come on. So I need that in the middle. this is annoying. We'll take a break here and I will find out how to beat this puzzle. I don't know why. I tried.
Around the clock,
You know, it's funny when you search it on the internet, it suddenly looks so much more simple than it was before. Anyways, I finally did it.
Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday.
Anomaly detected.
Nope, not on first
Trace program initiated.
I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Holywack complex.
Access granted.
Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the
Lightbox
good doctor be
confirms
changing his tune?
ionosphere
Your
theory.
guess is as
Secret
good as
military
mine.
facility is in the area and tests were being conducted at the time. The active public must not know about the base, must not suspect reason for the crash. Do not distribute. Alright. Breach software.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and...
Ah, we're level up. What should we get now? We got the strength, right? It is just more inventory space. Those are not essential at the moment. We'll get cloaking. Icarus landing would be nice. The reflex booster also nice. That would be very nice as well. Hack. Camera domination. Disable commandeer security cameras. How do we do that? Turret domination as well. That is so we can hack high level systems. That's potentially viable. Flash suppressant, which means we can handle flashbangs. Power upgrades will also be okay. Highlights useful items within the confines of the Smart Vision's area of effect. Or less energy consumption. That would also be a nice idea. What is this? Health. Let's first get the Icarus landing. So we don't hurt ourselves when we fall.
Impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing fake money.
Alright, I think we found our way out. Wait, corporate vaults. Okay, I think we are screwed. supposed to have found a special key in here? Go to the vaults.
This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations.
Yeah, well,
Individuals
lucky we
who
did,
fail to
but
comply
I don't
will
see
be arrested
anything.
and relocated to designated
Swords.
AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives.
How about we exit the same way we entered, then we're safe.
For any break in the story, this is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. Ashanti energy drinks. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti.
No, nothing behind here. Okay.
In yet another augmented terror attack,
No key cards. I was hoping he might have something. We're gonna need some more power next. Elevator key card. Exactly what we need. Can we hack his computer? Nope. Right, let's see if we can use that elevator now. Almost forgot about the camera. Let's go this way.
June, your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kazan.
We need Versalite vault keycard. Ah. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just exit the way we came in then. This seems much easier than any of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is the camera scanning all the way in here?
Between you and me, folks, Elected is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
all the way around there.
Well, I'm here. Those reforms were
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Anything in here? Welsh whiskey. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, I think we were here. It's locked. Wondering what the hell that is. Let's see. Nice ride. And a credit chip.
with these attacks and
This is a
mutilated
restricted
offals,
zone. Walk
France
around
is on
here.
the brink of economic collapse.
Security office. Robot storage. Oh, it's robot soldiers. Let's not activate any of those, shall we? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that was the box we were up on before. Wonder on a scale from 1 to 10 how angry it would have been if we just landed down here. All like, yeah, we're innocent, we didn't do shit. Right.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
So this is a data haven.
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Ah, so that's the vault where Versalab is.
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
Very well, let's get out of here. And we have some news to
Taking
deliver
away
to them.
everything.
Keeping
an eye on you, Og.
I'm out of fucking ideas here.
Stop calling me. I never asked for your services.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
Just make it through
Look,
this shift.
no credits, no business. Go.
Enough problems already.
You need to listen to it. You won't get this kind of news from Hikers.
Today.
Oh boy, nice bug. Yeah, we could run straight further. Wait.
Haven't we got rid of them yet?
Against that kind of
All the
thing.
light. And
What
that's
does
why we have the
hypothermia
light.
feel like?
Hypothermia feel like? I will gladly show you. This place looks nice. Let's check it out.
Rights Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Holywack complex. Dr. With the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune?
Okay, we need energy. Maybe we turn off the gas. Here we go. There, that should turn it off.
An elusive group of vigilante hackers were exposing
Elements.
what these journalists overlook, however, is the damage
Yes.
these hackers leave in their wake.
Samples ready. Jessica, the
Last
material needed
year,
to
the
the next
collective
station
shut
has arrived.
down
You
London's
will
traffic
need to
grid,
pick it up
causing
yourself.
gridlock
Going
for
to take
hours
advantage of
and
my
preventing
medication.
life-saving
Attempt
medical
to talk to
transports
Bremen.
from getting through.
It will serve as a useful platform
In
for
Chile,
further
they
sanctions
committed
of
massive
universities'
voter fraud
school
when they
behavior.
rigged the electronic
In
voting
Germany,
system
station.
and elected a
Chile is a
12-year-old
storage
boy as
factory.
president.
Court of a sun apartment
In
complex.
Russia,
It's locked,
hacked combat drones attacked St.
but a
Petersburg.
combination of bromide
And in
and
the U.S.,
bromide should do the
millions
trick.
of workers lost their jobs when the
It's not
collective
some-
leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks,
Sounds like
the collective is one of the most
explosive.
dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
Might have uncovered
Despite
terrorist
whatever
layer
flavors
here.
the underground. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Hikers. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best. Our portable
Shrink rifle armor. Alright, let's get out of here then.
This is no way to live.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world.
And
the violence and rhetoric has only widened.
So, you got anything on Picus?
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane went down because of whatever the military was doing there, not because of some augmented passenger like Picus claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man. Real good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
Right. Well, it's a noble cause. I'll help.
It will certainly be a while before any of us
The population should be subjected to primarily owners of propaganda. Not like our world works today. That's a talk for another time, Wacksters. This way. Whoops. Sometimes I just don't know my own jump.
Are you showing off?
Yes, I am. Definitely. Showing off. Good here. It's like your own little laboratory of fun. Enjoy. Alright.
Who listens to that garbage?
You know how she is. Scared of
Drž se dál.
How do we get up there? Here, perhaps?
City has gone to hell.
Looks like it.
Hey, look. Is it benign?
We'll never forget the lives lost during the Hawk incident.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
So that's his house.
Access granted.
Enable remote admin.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get these numbers?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. So, another deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
I'd rather stay quiet.
Now, let's check out our next quest. Oh, we got one more point. I think it's going to get some more power. Better recharge rate. capacity by ourselves. Save recharge. Let's get more capacity.
But and all eight?
More than a few around.
They really
But we also want another quest. Where's it? Here. Meet me at the helipad.
Should just tear it all down and build it up again. Do it right.
This way.
What the hell kind of crazy talk is this? I'm
What
going to
the
get the
hell?
Už ani oddělení se nedá.
Please no visual bug again here. Alright, we can actually see something. Now let's go this way. I haven't been this way before.
I heard a bunch of
Hobos,
runaways
Augs,
live down in the
prostitutes.
sewers.
City
Form
is
their
falling
own
apart.
community. That's just a rumor.
Due for infractions from my court.
What is this?
Ah!
Vendor.
What do you want?
Finally used.
Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikkel or the doctor, they're not here.
This place has a doctor?
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young. Who thinks he's too good for a place like this?
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
Pfft. He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
Wondering the same.
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
I have no idea what 5 hypostims are. Well, actually, it's healing. Yeah, let's get 5.
I'll take the hypostims.
Here. But that's all I have for now.
Huh, okay. I actually
I'll
want
be
to sell
going.
out some stuff as well, but...
Do what you want.
Did you meet the capo yet? Bastard kiss his ass and gets ahead. Next thing you know, they'll have me handing out fucking parking tickets.
Okay, still need to go this way.
Hold the parking this correct.
Here you go. Drink it all in. You want some more?
Wait, right across the street.
Nice. The red light district.
I have to find something.
Stick to your own.
But you must at least control. No, sir.
There we go.
Folks, that this is the 3rd such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurred. Augmented Rights Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Holywack complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely
Stuck on
seeks to
ammo.
ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine.
What a
This is
shithole.
Eliza Kassan, reporting to you
Please read.
live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now
Right,
for a close
impartial.
look at the events making headlines around the world.
No, can you get up there? Very well.
Can't keep your eyes off me, but eyes on me, eh? Come tonight to the red light district, and we'll work something out.
To myslíš vážně?
I know what you're
Já to
thinking.
totiž
It's
nepoznám.
probably really expensive, and it is, but it's the experience of a lifetime, friend.
You have interest down here? Oh, Buy a sell? Friendship? Keypad I have no way of breaking. Unless I do like that. Is that all there is in here? Seems like it. Okay. Well, interesting place nonetheless. Lots of crap. Oh! A tribute to Portal. Lovely. I'll have to screenshot that.
So many things to see and to do. I expected more of the city to be shut down because of the bombing. I thought my vacation...
You are still deciding. Come back later.
Actually wanted to sell you stuff, but okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's continue with our mission. Oh, that looks cool. Love the art style of this game.
More than a few around.
He said that?
Are you sure?
No.
I do not think that sounds right.
Four, 4, 6, 5. Here we go.
Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago.
Interesting plane without any wings. Maybe we'll get to fly later. Can you go in here?
So what happened yesterday? Is it getting worse?
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you.
Can do something here.
Priority 1. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured in anonymity.
I guess we're underneath
Palisade
now.
Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Hiker's News. Always watching. Because you are always watching.
Right.
Turning now to Prague. A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday.
EMP ammo, which we actually really need. They're used in many places for shotgun. Let's just check what we have of trash in here. Okay, this. And this. And this. Can all get rid of. Let us continue. This looks like the helipad. The aforementioned helipad, at least. talk to Miller then.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Holywack complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
That's an interesting chopper. Not much chopper over that. Not like a Harrier jet. And he's against augments. I would have a different leg.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him, on our terms. Not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Holywack complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Rucker?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Got it.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Told you he's against it.
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Onwards to Golem City, to ARC territory.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen.
So, it seems we've run out of time for this episode. If you're still enjoying it, then hit that like button with everything you got, and hopefully subscribe. See you in the next one. It will come soon. Bye.